Pi Network, Pi, and Bitcoin, BTC, are both cryptocurrencies. But they differ in several key aspects, including their underlying technology, mining process, and purpose. Here's a comparison. 1. Consensus mechanism, mining process. Bitcoin uses a proof-of-work, POW, consensus mechanism, which requires miners to solve complex cryptographic puzzles using computational power. This consumes a lot of energy and requires expensive hardware. Pi Network, Pi uses a unique consensus algorithm called Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, which is more energy efficient and doesn't require specialized hardware. Pi can be mined on smartphones, making it more accessible and less energy consuming. 2. Mining hardware. Bitcoin mining requires high-powered, specialized hardware known as ASIC, application-specific integrated circuit miners. These are expensive and energy-intensive. Pi Network, Pi can be mined on a regular smartphone with minimal energy consumption. This makes it more user-friendly and accessible to a wider audience. 3. Supply and inflation. Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million coins. The block rewards for miners decrease over time through halving, and this is designed to control inflation. This is Crypto Nandi TV. Subscribe. Pi Network, Pi's total supply is capped at 100 billion coins. Currently, during the testing phase, Pi is being mined, but it hasn't yet been fully listed on exchanges for trading. 4. Stage of development. Bitcoin was created in 2008 by an anonymous entity known as Satoshi Nakamoto and has been fully operational for over a decade. It has established itself as a store of value and a medium of exchange. Pi Network, Pi is still in its testing phase. It was launched in 2019 and aims to provide a more accessible cryptocurrency, but it is not yet fully decentralized or active on major exchanges. 5. Use cases. Bitcoin is primarily viewed as a store of value similar to digital gold and a decentralized medium of exchange. It's also used for investment and remittances. Pi Network's main goal is to create a mobile-friendly, accessible cryptocurrency that can be used for transactions, but its actual use cases are still developing as it hasn't yet fully launched. 6. Decentralization and security. Bitcoin is highly decentralized, with thousands of nodes verifying transactions and securing the network. It's considered highly secure due to its large mining power and decentralized nature. Pi Network, Pi is still working on decentralization. In its current phase, it relies on a smaller number of trusted validators, and its security and decentralization are not as established as Bitcoin's. 7. Market adoption. Bitcoin is widely adopted, with millions of users, merchants, and financial institutions recognizing it as a legitimate asset. It is traded on various exchanges. Pi Network, Pi is not yet available on major exchanges and is still in the process of building its user base. It is mainly used within the Pi Network's app ecosystem for now. 8. Value and trading. Bitcoin has a well-established market value and is traded globally. Its price fluctuates according to market supply and demand, but it is widely regarded as a significant cryptocurrency. Pi Network, Pi's value is uncertain and speculative at this point, since it isn't listed on exchanges yet. Its real-world value remains unclear, and it is primarily used within the Pi Network community. In summary, while Bitcoin is a fully operational and widely recognized cryptocurrency, Pi Network is a relatively new project still in development, with an emphasis on accessibility, mobile mining, and an energy-efficient consensus mechanism.